Hey everyone, welcome to another review, and today we've got this Auto World Nickey Chevy Camaro 2019 ZL1 1LE. Quite a mouthful, but there we go. I've got them both. I've got the release versions A and B in the two colours, so same casting, but I just wanted to see which one was cooler. I got them both. Got the black one, and I got the shock one. It's supposed to be shock yellow. And actually it's very close to green, and I think the camera kind of the way, well, I mean the human eye can discern more colors than a camera, and this one in real life is actually more of a green, in that it looks yellow on the screen, but it still looks cool, and I prefer that one. But this is like your mean, intimidating, menacing muscle car look, and it also works very well. Okay, so the hood's up. Let's pop the hoods down. There we go. Here are the fronts. And one cool thing about these Auto Worlds in comparison to other ones I've had is that the wheels roll, and also smoothly at that, really nicely too. So we're going to be having a close-up look at these cars in detail, as well as the engines under the hood. Let's have a look at these Auto World packages. So it comes in a blister pack. What I like is really solid, thick cardboard, not flimsy. Modern muscle line, that's for both of them. Die-cast metal body and chassis, rubber tyres, and opening hood. So we'll have a go at doing that later on. Got a really nice graphic of the vehicle. Limited edition 14,910, and I really like these premium facts, so let's get the other one as well. So for this one, from the factory, premium facts: before additional tuning by Nickey Performance, the Chevy Camaro ZL1 LE made 650 horsepower. Nickey Performance offers Stage 1, Stage 2 and Stage 3 configurations for the custom-built supercars. There's a logo there. And then, if you're interested, Premium Series, Release 1, Version A. So that's that. And on the side we've got the name, because unlike Hot Wheels or Matchbox or Siku, they don't bother to put the names on the underside, which I think is a bit of a shame, because it's easy to pick them up and recognize them, the particular model. So this one, there's less, there's 14,670. This is a few hundred less. And premium facts: the 1LE package was only available on the coupe models of the Camaro, and the ZL1's supercharged 6.2 litre V8 engine is the same as the Corvette Z06. So there you go, and this is shock. And you know, from the pictures they all make it out to be yellow, but actually as I have one, it's more like a lime. It's like in between yellow and green, and it's edging towards sort of lime green, a very light lime green. And we've got the same name because it is the same car as the other one, but this is version B. And we will take a look at these in detail. So just a quick look at the back. These are the rest. So each set that they release has got 6 cars in them, and each set have got like release 1, and then they release it again in like different colors. So these are the ones in the rest of the set. We've got Chevy Silverado, Cadillac Eldorado, Lincoln Continental Mark V, Plymouth Roadrunner, and the Ford Mustang Mach 1, and it tells you that one was a new casting as part of this set. So this casting has been used before, and I have that, and I will review that in the next one. It's just the 2019 Camaro ZL1, and they've just done a few updates to that model for this model. So collection perfection, collect all 2021 release 5s in stores now, featuring 6 more castings of detail only Auto World can bring. And we've got some various Chevys, Dodges and Toyotas in there. So I hope they do a modern Toyota Supra. That'll be so cool. that'd be great to have that, like a more premium version. I've got a Matchbox one. No, I don't. The Matchbox one is coming out next year, I think. But I have a Siku one and a Hot Wheels one and a Majorette one. But I'm really looking for these guys that are more next level, and that'd be awesome to have like a modern Supra from those guys, from these guys as well. Okay, so that's enough babbling on. Let's have a look at the vehicles. Okay, let's take a look at this Camaro. Let's start off with the black version. So, really nice metal chassis, metal body. And we just do a quick look at the front. Got the grille here. The camera is not quite how. I keep focusing and then it just keeps changing bizarrely. But if I just do, there we go. I think that's better. So for this one, if you can zoom in, the logo on the front is not quite accurate, but you know, at such a small size, it's probably quite hard to accurately do it, to print it on or paint it on. And that's the front. We've got this cool grille here, and we've got this metal lip from the bottom. A couple of paint chips from the, you can see the silver underneath, but black is a very easy colour to fix, either through paint or just for this Sharpie will do even. But yeah, I hope the quality control does improve, because the corners should be black all the way to the edge. Okay, so now that we've looked at the front, we can look at the side. Got black racing tyres. Let me zoom in a bit more actually. On the side you've got this contour down here in the door, and you can see the reflection of light in it. Got open window, fuel cap, and then we've got the Nickey sign here, and we've got red light, and on the back 4 exhausts, and it says Bimby as the license plate. Yeah, I don't know why my phone is having difficulty focusing on this. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can have a close-up look at this tail light. So this is Illinois. I'm not quite sure what the bottom part says, if I can read it. It's got someone's face on the side. Do drop a comment below if you know, or if you've seen this license plate before. My phone can't pick it up, it's just going mad trying to zoom in and not reading it really. So let's have a look. Land of Unicorn? I don't know. I'm sure someone knows better than me, but anyway, that's some incredible detail. And just before I zoom out again, we can see the ZL1 on the side here. You've got a much clearer Chevrolet badge on the back and this red light here. So overall, looks really, really nice. And all the details are in place. This slight scuffing of the silver here on the front. But, you know, again, it's such a small size that you don't actually notice it when you've got it in your hand. And here on the hood we've got, so this is all matte black, and this is kind of like shiny version, but this is also shiny too. And we've got ZL1 on either side. And yeah, this spoiler. When I do a review of the normal 2019 Camaro ZL1, the spoiler is just different. And the tyres are different. That's the main thing that I noticed, but I can show you in both anyway. So there we go, and let's just zoom out, and you can see from the silhouette, you know, it looks like a Camaro. You got that visually recognizable sort of shape and design. It looks great, really nice. I'm not sure if I can have a look on the interior. You can see something, got steering wheel, whoops, difficult to focus, and just got a couple of seats here really. So there you go. Let's have a look at the shock yellow one. So this one, there we go, it looks really cool. Put that to the side, got a big spoiler again. And I think having it in yellow, it really highlights all the details. I mean, I'm a big Transformers fan, so any Camaro in black and yellow for me with some kind of striping, or like the engine hood black, that's pretty cool. So this shock yellow is not quite Bumblebee yellow, it's more towards green on the colour spectrum. We've got Nickey here all across, which has been done very nicely. And we can see sort of, with now that it's not in black but another colour, you can see which parts are like modded parts. Oops. And from the front you can see this logo is done way better on this one, and you can make out it's got the Chevrolet cross, a Chevy cross. But yeah, here we are again from the other side. Really nice silhouette, and you know, it's nice to have a premium brand take this design and create a cool model, because you know, with the other like particular Hot Wheels I'm thinking about, they do stylize it and they squish it down, and even Majorette, and it just looks a bit strange. But it's good that the proper proportions are here. It's definitely very recognizable as a Camaro. Here on the back we also have Bimby, so let's see if we can zoom in on this one right here. Land of Lincoln. That looks better, doesn't it? That looks clearer on this yellow, on the shock yellow version. So that piece of dust, yeah, dust, they're quite annoying. Yeah, here we got the 4 taillights, ZL1, the exhausts like on the other one, and there you go. I mean, that's a pretty cool model. I will be having a look at a green light version to see what the difference is. Okay, so underneath these two, there's quite a bit of detail as well underneath, which is really cool to see. Got the Auto World logo here, and we've got some detail, but it's not even about the car really itself. It's just when it left the factory in China, was it Guangdong in 2022, made in China. So that's it. So let's try and get the engine hoods up. Let's see, and you can see inside. So we've got really nice rubber tires, and I'll show you towards the end how they roll. I was a bit annoyed with some previous Auto World models because they didn't roll very well, even though they looked super nice. But these ones roll really nicely, so awesome stuff. I really like that. Some diecast collectors don't care if the wheels don't roll. I love it when they roll because I want it to be functional as well. I mean, it's just a couple of axles to sort out. I mean, I don't see why it can't be done, especially when it's done on toy cars. So there you go. So if you look inside, I think there's quite a bit of detail there. I mean, if you got, you know, some customizers might want to paint this up, like the different parts of it, to make it more recognizable. But yeah, look at the cool parts of that engine in there. Check that out. And let's have a look at this one. Almost identical, it's just that these parts are also in shock yellow on the side as well. So all in all, I've got a couple of cool cars. And they've got this engine feature, so if you're into dioramas, really cool. You know, I've seen all these 1/64 resin scale figures. You can like add a mechanic in or whoever you want, really. So there we go. Let's do a turnaround with the engine hood open, and then I'll do it with the engine hood down while I'm at it. So there we go. That yellow, even when I film it, it doesn't look the same as when you got it in the hand, but man, it's like one of those yellow highlighters I had at school. It just really is very fluorescent. Let's just move this more in the middle, give him a bit of space. There we go. So yeah, really nice model. You know, as a Transformers fan, I'm gonna have to go with the yellow as my favorite, but you know, the black one also looks mean, intimidating, and is a cool muscle car. So both of them are awesome. Let me know if you've got any Auto World recently. They're quite hard to get in the UK. I have to use some online sellers, and yeah, I wish they were just available in the shops like in America. You got them. But yeah, there we go. Okay, hood's down. Here we go. I hope you enjoyed this review. Do give a like and a subscribe if you're into diecast cars. I've got loads more exciting stuff coming up. I've got some more Camaros, some more Auto Worlds, and Johnny Lightning, which is also part of the same company, round 2. And you know, the usual Hot Wheels and maybe some Transformers toys in there as well. So yeah, I'll just let this run out for a bit longer so you can see them, and hopefully see you in the next video.